Kala Pani jail, called Devil's Island, it was set up by the Britishers in Andaman Islands to isolate and torture the freedom fighters of India during the early decades of the 20th century. The jail was also called the Devil's Island. The newly constructed jail was opened in 1906. Many revolutionary leaders who participated in the Ghadar movement of 1915 were sent there to be punished in different ways. Many among the Chadar prisoners were quite old. Nidhan Singh was 60 years old, Kehar Singh was 62-year-old, Kala Singh 55-year-old. Gurdeep Singh was 50, and a large number of them, including Baba Sohan Singh Bhakna, were 45 years and above. They were therefore addressed as Babas, with respect. Because of the inclement weather, the area was full of mosquitoes and blood-sucking leeches. There was bad and inadequate food. Many were frequently sick with dysentery, high fever, tuberculosis and asthma. The prisoners had to work on the oil mill to extract the minimum of 30 pounds of coconut oil. If the quantity produced was less, up to 30 lashes of the whip in public and filthy abuses were a common punishment. Loud and painful cries could be heard. The patriotic prisoners were confined to a small dingy cell each. Communication between the prisoners was totally disallowed. Jailer David Barry, the Superintendent Murray and the Chief Commissioner were so cruel that they were rightly called butchers and the progeny of the Satan. The jailer would address every new group. If you disobey me, may God help you. At least, I will not, that is certain. Remember also that God does not come within 3 miles of Port Blair. The Ghadarists resolved not to suffer any indignity or abuse without retaliation. When Pamanand Jhansi was abused for not producing the required quantity of oil by the jailer, Jhansi hit him. Jhansi was mercilessly beaten. Chattar Singh was punished cruelly for slapping the superintendent. Bhan Singh was beaten so hard that he died in the hospital. The determined collective resistance in the face of horrible suffering created legendary stories of the struggle of the freedom fighters. Singing Vande Mataram and patriotic songs, reciting Gurbani and taking the harshest punishment. These strong men fought the brutal forces of the Britishers with inner strength. This struggle continued till their release. In 1921, they were either released or transferred to jails on the mainland. They were the living martyrs whose hard struggle finally bore fruit.